Hi guys, we're back.
Hi.
We said yesterday that we were going to tell you guys a little bit about our story and how we got started. People always ask us that, like, how did you get started in photography? How long have you been doing this? So we're going to jump right into that because we want to spare you the long, drawn-out story because
this might have taken us a couple times.
Yeah, this is like take 500, but we don't want to give you a 20-minute long story. So I'm just going to jump right
Clip
in.
notes, guys. Clip notes.
Yeah. So I was a high school senior. I dual enrolled and I took a film photography class. It was a black and white film we developed in the darkroom. It was awesome. And I just fell in love. I immediately knew like this was something that I wanted to do more of, whether it be a hobby. At the time, I wasn't really thinking of it as a career. So when I went to UCF, I bought a camera off Craigslist and I just started taking pictures on the side, kind of as a little side business back home when I would go home on the weekends. It just kind of grew, and when I graduated, I had to choose between making it a full-time business or taking a full-time job that I had been offered. And I decided—
I told her not to.
Yeah. She gave me the little extra encouragement I needed because it was really scary to pass up, a steady paycheck for something that might not be steady. But I made the jump, and that was in 2013. And I've been doing full-time photography ever since. And now let Megan tell her side.
Yeah, and I actually started out as a fine arts major. I had grown up doing all types of art, and then I kind of had a panic attack and thought I would never make money doing art. And so I changed my major and ended up in the corporate world and found myself just really not using my creativity the way that I had wanted to. And so my husband, he decided that he wanted to join the military. It was something that he was always passionate about and never really got to do. And so I think by him having the drive to kind of want to take a step back and go back and do what he was really passionate about gave me the opportunity to do what I was passionate about full time.
And I was kind of suffocating. Like, I was getting really busy with photography by this time. And I was like, I need help. And she wanted to learn.
And we were living together.
Yeah, we were college roommates. And then we lived together again when Raven went into the Army. So it was really natural for us to just be able to learn from one another and her to help me in my photography business. She started off by editing.
We were work wives.
Yeah, we always, that's what we joke about now. Like, we're yin and yang. So she is super detail oriented and she loves spreadsheets, and I hate that kind of stuff.
She's just big picture, super social butterfly. And
so it works. Yeah. So that's why we're partnering now. That's why we partnered then. But we kind of see like a need for this, like this education, this outsourcing, and like how she helped me in my business to help grow it. It really took it to the next level when I had someone who was like a complementary to my strengths.
Streamline processes and make things official.
I still am not into systems. Like, it's just not my thing. So I have to have help in those areas. So through that, we just realized that, there's a need for education out there, and
education in like how to do things the easy way instead of the long way.
Right.
And the fact that I had to move out of Florida kind of forced us into figuring out how to do things remotely and how to outsource, and
exactly
it just worked.
Yeah. So through these many years of learning, we've absorbed lots of information that we are ready to share with you guys. We're in the works of creating an online course, which we will reveal more about later. But until then, we're going to be giving out lots of freebies, lots of information. So please join our Facebook group, and the way you do that is by subscribing to our email newsletter. So.
Yep, and we'll send you the secret link so you can have access. And it's just really, we want this to be available to anybody who wants to have a lifestyle, out of the daily work grind. Like, if you just want to have a little bit more flexibility, if you
want to be your own boss.
It's just a great opportunity.
Yeah, if you want to travel more, if you want to spend more time with your family, if you need a little bit of extra money on the side, photography, editing can be a great side hustle for you, or even full-time job. We both do this full-time, so.
That's our number one question at weddings.
Yeah, everyone always asks us that. Is that your full-time job? And it is. It's possible to make a full-time living doing art, unlike what we thought maybe in the beginning. So we're ready to share all that we've learned. So get excited.
Stay tuned. Bye, guys.